What up, family? This is the Decisive Element podcast with Ronnie Portillo. Now let's get it. Now let's get it.
SauceMode. I can get
shit moves,
I got this same mic.
Do you?
Yeah.
That's it. That's his. He has that one.
This is a AKG P420, right?
No, P220.
P220. I got a P420.
Nice.
My voice sounds smooth on this.
It smells good, bro.
Yeah.
I like this.
Hell yeah.
Wow. This is how it sounds when I be recording at home.
Yeah.
I hear myself and I'm like, okay,
That probably does dial
this is
you in.
tight.
Yeah, it sounds hella good. I love this shit.
I like how my hoodie looks on camera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We here, bro.
We here. We're doing this shit.
It's already
This shit
on,
is
'cause
like,
we're already recording, right?
Yeah,
we're
yeah,
already
I'm
recording.
So it's good.
I think it'd be dope if like going into this interview, it just literally just fades us in. Like it's just starting mid the beginning of this whole thing. You get what I'm
Yeah.
Whatever he says, yeah, bro.
Look. Hey, that's how mine's gonna be.
No, that's cool, dog.
I gotta freak the logo too. I gotta do the black and gold with it too.
That's fine.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
yeah. That'll be good.
Yeah.
It's already.
I like that. That's good.
I
We can
got
put that
to.
in there. Yeah,
I
we
gotta
know. Hey,
hold it down.
Yeah, hey,
This is fun.
hey, you
already.
created the logo, bro. So let's go, dog.
I
You
did. I didn't think you were gonna like it, man.
Nah, bro. Why?
Cause there's like a part of myself that be hating on me so bad, but it also pushes me like to another level.
Yeah.
And it's like sometimes I can't turn that off, and I'm just hating on myself. But you know, you get caught in that.
I feel that. I feel
Yeah,
that
you
too.
get caught in that
Yeah,
trap of like not like you're kind of always hating on yourself, but normally you're doing something about it.
Yeah.
But sometimes you get into a funk where you're not doing nothing about it. You're just taking that hate on yourself and
Until someone else is like, "Hey, bro, you good?"
right, and then you feel like a superhero again.
Yeah.
That's literally how I felt when he called me creative. I was like, okay, I feel good about myself again.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
You should, bro.
Because that's a real thing. That's not like it's not like money like goes like that.
Yeah.
You know. But like when somebody give you like a genuine compliment, like that shit is like worth a lot. And that's why I always find myself complimenting people, because I'm like, I'm gonna tell this person they're tight.
Yeah, because it makes them feel good, man.
Yeah.
Mustache Mike got the shit laid down. So I was telling him right now when he went out, I was like, bro, every person who came up in here is like, dog, you got the shit set up. And I know he digs it, man. But he's always like, what the fuck? And I'm like, bro, you are lit, dude. You're fucking lit. He has this shit down. So appreciated for him, man. Because like I said, this is what I do. He got that part. We rolling, man.
It's dope in here, man. You like, man, you should be like hey, yo, I hope you get your podcast off the ground.
That's kind of what I'm
Bro,
doing.
this is what he's trying to do.
Yeah.
Man.
Kinda. Yeah.
Dude, you're like a podcast whisperer.
Yeah. Kinda. I'm
Yeah.
trying. Honestly, that would be like kind of dope for me to be able to do. I kind of everybody knows like Joe Rogan's podcast.
Yeah.
I kind of really look up to. I don't know if you guys know the guy who helped him start it. His name's Brian Redband.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's like super. You know, he just was messing around, creating content with Joe Rogan, and then like they started live streaming. And that's how they started doing it. And he's not like a really smart guy or like a super creative guy, but he's a little bit creative, you know.
Yeah.
And he was able to do that, and he started so many podcasts, like Tom Segura's Your Mom's House podcast, and he just is like, not very many people know about him, but he's kind of like the person that really put podcasting on the map, low key.
Yeah, and podcast. The dope thing about
it does inspire me. Yeah.
Yeah, the cool thing about podcasting is just like anybody could have a good podcast, because like now you really get to hear what people's like point of views are and stuff like that, and you may never heard of it that way.
Yeah.
So let me check this out. And then when you interview people, like people are different on different podcasts. Like it's different vibes. So that's the cool thing about like content, like, you know, like with the space that we're in right now creatively, as like, you know, our generation is kind of like in the middle, right? Because I'm 33. How old are you?
33.
Well, I'm not 33 yet, but I'll be
He said I'm 33. Well, I'm not 33.
next month.
It's coming though, right?
But we got that we got that we've seen enough of people doing it before us, and then people after us, and it's like, okay, we can see how we gonna do this thing. We kind of been waiting our turn, but now it's like our turn. Like people in their 30s are gonna start glowing up. Like
No,
everywhere.
for sure. I 100% hear that. And with that, bro, welcome to the podcast, my motherfuckers.
That's the intro.
Decisive
right
element right here. We down here with Saucey Downs.
SauceMode.
Ooh.
I love that, man.
That beat.
Yeah, this is fire. Hell yeah. But we here, man.
Yeah,
I'm glad you're here.
man. I'm glad
I love
to
you,
be
bro.
here, dude. For
This
real.
my boy, Saucey Downs. If y'all don't know the logo, it's because of this man right here. And we'll get that. Hey, keep all the shit we were talking to in it, the whole thing beforehand.
You got it, boss.
Thanks, man. But I think I loved it in the beginning. I was like, what's that what it is? But then when you started describing to me what it meant to you when you did that,
Yeah.
I was like, that's exactly what I'm trying to do.
Right. And I'm like, so I see, okay, decisive element. Okay. What are elements? Okay. Periodic table. I remember that from school. It's like I didn't really listen to it, but I took like a photo memory of
Yeah.
it. And I knew it was going to come in handy at some point, and it came in handy for your logo. So that's how we got it. And it's like, even then, like I said, I'm still like, that's how we got on the whole hating on yourself thing.
Yes,
Like,
exactly.
yeah,
Hating
so-
on yourself.
But I'm glad that you like it, and it's kind of teaching me to hate on myself less. Like, just go for it.
Yes, bro. Hate on yourself less. Today is about you, my boy.
Right.
Yeah. So what up, man? What's going on with you right now? We haven't seen each other in a little while.
Yeah, I think we kind of needed dolo time.
Yeah, hell yeah.
'Cause,
we've been
It's always good when we reconnect. It's like, bruh, like this has been going on. Like,
Yeah, hell yeah.
It's always like, yeah, check out my story. Look,
Hell
this is
yeah.
what I got. So, yeah, man, obviously having a little one sometime this year.
hell
you know.
yeah. Congrats on that. We'll just say that publicly. Little baby coming in.
Man, I'm excited about it.
hell yeah.
Because it's like I didn't know if I was gonna talk about it on the podcast or not, but it's like it's a part of my life. I'm
Bro,
not.
it's huge.
Yeah, dude, and it's been in this position. It's like it's crazy at this age.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, how am I gonna do this? Because like some dudes get a chance at it earlier and they get more time at it. And it's like, oh, okay, I'm 33 and I'm starting this journey, and
Bro, I think you're good. I was one of those motherfuckers earlier trying to figure out what the hell you want and have a kid. It's crazy.
yeah, dude. I'm
you
glad
good,
that I
man.
have that part of it.
Yeah,
though. Yeah. But it's kind of also finding out. It was like it made me like relieved. You know what I'm saying? Like now it's like I feel like now I have like a full life. It's a full thing. Like
Yeah.
So that's like I just ordered some Jordans, dog, baby Jordans.
Oh,
They're
did
so
you?
cute,
Hell yeah.
dog. Yeah. So
I remember I ordered the first baby. I think it was some blue chucks, bro.
right,
Those are the little ones that I have, and they keep them. We have like a little baby box for both of the kids.
dude.
And those things are in there.
That's crazy. Our baby's box is gonna be crazy, dude.
Hell yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
A lot of fly shit in there, man.
Exciting, bro.
Yeah,
Exciting times, man. So I know who you are, bro.
Right?
Right. So let's get to the basic shit real quick.
Okay.
And then
cool,
we'll
cool,
dive
cool.
deep in, right?
Cool.
All right.
Yeah.
So Mustache Mike over here, right? Let's find out who is Saucey Downs, bro.
Because I mean, I just know from social media a little bit, but
Yeah.
I'm over here learning too.
Yeah, if you Google it, nothing pops up really with a couple songs. But I don't have a Wikipedia yet, but
That's all right.
I'll have one day.
Yeah.
But basically, I'm a dude originally from Wisconsin,
Uh-huh.
Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Moved to Las Vegas when I was 11. Been here ever since, and I've been doing music since like 2007. It was like a year right after high school. And I kind of always did music, but never really put my all into it. Kind of did it at this moment, and then I'm not doing it. And then, like, when I got to my 10th year, man, it just turned up. I was working at Wells Fargo, bro, and I was tight. I was a personal banker.
I remember that.
Bro, I was tight.
And so we go back, bro. I was looking at your pictures.
Yeah. Dreadlock pictures?
Yeah, bro.
Wow.
This like 14 years, bro.
Wow. Yeah, that's
If
crazy.
not more, I don't know the whole thing, but it's at least 14 years.
That's crazy. It's crazy that like how fast life go. Like, you know what I'm saying? And,
Hell yeah.
And you gotta. I'm learning to just take that each day. Like each day, make it the best that you can.
Yep.
You know, but yeah, man, I was working at Wells Fargo, and like something was like calling me, and I had at the time I was damn.
You got some water, bro?
Right.
You got plenty of water, dog.
Wow.
You ate too many gummies, bro.
The gummies, hey, but it's a staple piece of the show now. So.
Nah, you bringing it down. Shit, man. But yeah, bro, this fool had dreads down to his like ass cheeks when I first met him, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
They weren't that long. They were pretty long.
Here's
They
though.
were
the thing.
long,
Here's
bro.
the thing is like, all right, like I got long straight hair, but
Yeah.
it takes me like, you know, I haven't cut my hair in what 6 months or something like that. But dreads is like a whole different thing. When you think about like dreads is long,
life
like
work,
that.
bro.
Like
Yeah.
when it comes out, how long it takes. If you have dreads down to your butt, like you're saying,
Yeah.
like that's nuts.
It was intense, man. It was like, I'd never do that again. I don't think I'll ever have my hair that long again, dude. It's just crazy, bro. But yeah, he knew me all the way back since then. I was working at the bank.
Yeah.
And then in 2017, I had got like this itch. It was like the stage was like calling me. I had given up on music. I was like, I'm done with this. I'm done. I'm just going to work at the bank. Me and my girl, we're going to go to every show that there is. And then the more shows that I went to, I was like, I could do this, dude. I could do this and actually like have fun doing it.
Yeah.
Like, and then I changed my name to Saucey Downs, bro. And it's been like a roller coaster since then, but I've been experiencing the most success that I ever have as an artist, but it's the most consistently. It's like I think about it every day and I do something about it every day.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, before it wasn't like that, but now that's like the energy that I have. It's like I'm gonna think about like me. I'm gonna think about art. I'm gonna think about doing art, whether like it's drawing or making a song or editing a video. It's like I'm just gonna do art and I'm gonna feel good about myself. So that's who Saucey Downs
Hey,
is.
that's who Saucey Downs is. And what is his art trying to create to people, bro? What's the message to the people, dog?
For me, like my biggest thing of when I'm creating is just doing what I feel. So like if there is a message, that's what it is. It's just, man, just do whatever you feel. You know, some people may like it, some people may not like it, but if you like it and it makes you happy, that's what you got to do.
That's it, dog. That's what this whole goddamn podcast is about, bro. Like, just do you, man.
Yeah.
You are the decisive element in your
You're the
life,
decisive
man.
element, man.
And there's nothing like chasing a feeling, bro.
Right. But a good feeling.
Yeah, I'm chasing a feeling that makes me feel good, that makes me feel alive, that makes me feel satisfied, that makes me feel happy. And it's not even happy all the time, but it's just kind of like
Full.
yeah.
You just feel full.
We had this discussion, Mike. What was it? I forgot. You dropped that on me, and I was like, damn.
Yeah.
We all know what we don't want.
Oh yeah,
Right.
Because
Yeah.
I was telling him how I had a conversation with an uncle of mine and how he was like, well, this is when I was way young. He's like, well, what do you want to do? And I was like, I don't know.
Right.
And then he was like, well, what do you not want to do? And I'm like, oh, well, I know that. Like, I know what I don't want. And then it's easier to do that sometimes, to like channel it down or like figure it out. You know what I mean? I think a lot of people struggle with that.
Yeah, because it's like so much you can do. You have sometimes no idea what the fuck you want to do. So let's just start with what you don't want to do. And then you keep exploring
Yeah.
until you figure it out. Sooner or later, I feel like, I mean, my belief, whatever, you call me crazy or whatnot, I ain't crazy. But I feel like if you're exploring, sooner or later, you're going to figure out something that you want to do.
Right.
Period.
And it's like
You just got to keep going after it. And that's the thing that sucks.
and it's normally normally it's not like a pretty way to get to it, man. Like
Nah, hell no.
dude, I just started Krav Maga, bro, like, and I suck, bro, like, and it feels good to suck though, because it's like I'm not gonna
Krav Maga.
yeah,
What is that, bro?
it's
I feel like I know that.
it's like self-defense.
Isn't
Okay.
that like it's like the Israeli thing.
Yeah,
right? It's
it's
like an Israeli technique of fighting. Like self-defense.
Nice.
Yeah, and so the gym I go, the gym that I go to, they also do like Brazilian jiu-jitsu and all of that shit. But
hell yeah.
I started out because it's called Las Vegas Krav Maga. So I'm like, let me fuck with the Krav Maga first. Dude,
I think it's the spray in here, bro.
man, it's just me. It's just one of those days, man.
Well,
It's
I feel
like,
it too, just a little bit, though.
Yeah.
But it's cool though.
Yeah.
No. So what else? So what were you saying? So it feels good to be or not to be good at that shit?
Yeah, to not be good at it
Okay.
because there's gonna be a day when you are good at it.
Yeah.
And it's like you don't get good unless you suck. Cause you don't have nothing to strive for. Like if
bro.
you do this shit and you're good, you're not gonna do it. Like,
Hell yeah. I'm in the same shit, so I'm starting to learn the stock market shit.
Yeah.
On top of the podcast.
Oh, that's depressing. I tried.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's depressing. It's not too depressing. So I gave myself a certain amount of money.
Right.
I'm in this class. Like, bro, I'm in deep, right? But I went in too early and I started fucking up, lost half my account.
Yeah.
I'm like, hold on, bitch. You need to relax.
Yeah.
Go back to your fucking paper ass money and play with the paper money. And then just start learning the process little by little, man. So it's just like, let me play the video game before I play with the real shit again.
Right.
And let me make a certain amount of money in the video game. And once I get confident, and then probably in a couple months, develop a plan like I'm learning all in that shit, and then go back in there.
So what video game are you playing?
Well, it's not a video game, but it's
okay.
actually like, so I'm on Thinkorswim, bro, with TD Ameritrade.
Okay.
And they have this thing called paper money. So you can trade with the live money or you can trade with the paper money.
Right.
It's the same thing, but it's fake money, so you can learn how to fuck with it first.
Right.
And they give you like $100K fake money to play with it.
Right.
So I'm learning. I lost half my account, and I
Damn.
was like, bro, I got too excited. I'm just too aggressive. I'm an aggressive motherfucker,
Hey.
bro. I'm gonna jump in now, and then
In your defense, though, you did really well.
I mean, I did make
Like-
100. I did make
Yeah, you did really well off of like something that a bunch of people did really well on.
Yeah.
And so like it probably gave you a little bit of false confidence. Like,
It gave me
where you're
hella
like-
false confidence,
where
bro.
you're like, oh, I could do this. This is
Yeah,
it.
but it just that let's just say, man, I hit on some of that AMC fucking money and the GMC first movement, and I was already like tipping and towing it into the shit a while ago, like 6 months last year, where a buddy told me about it, and I was like, what is this?
Yo, you were talking about that at Little Ryan's birthday party. You was talking about getting into that.
Yeah, bro, I'm in deep right now too.
Yeah.
Bro, my life is crazy, bro. Like I'm grinding every day right now.
Yeah.
It's like the work, the foundation, the army shit, and then this thing, and then the stock market thing, and family man. Those are the things I do, and not just the podcast, but this is gonna turn into. I mean, it's gonna turn into a business too, man. Shout out, hey, I am Decisive Element clothing line coming out, man. So we're gonna shout out. That's the whole thing. I'm gonna turn this into a whole brand, bro.
Yeah. I
Little
mean,
brother-
it already is.
Yeah,
a brand.
it's a lifestyle. This is a lifestyle.
That's like what SauceMode is.
That's
it's
it.
like people might see it as a brand, but it's like,
It's a way of living.
man, I'm living SauceMode. Dude.
Yeah.
I'm going.
Hey, hell yeah.
Yeah, drop that shit, man. Like SauceMode. Right.
I thought you were telling me to do it.
No, you
Oh,
good.
yeah, I mean, you can't drop that shit though.
No, but this shit's fire. We are going at it, bro, and that's just pretty much what it is. So I'm just trying to figure out how to master it. I'm not even gonna figure out little by little, bro. Every day I show up. So
man, it's
that's
like
just pretty much what it is.
I'm just trying to figure out like what is most fun to me.
Yeah, and what feels good.
So it's like if I want to do like clothing, like what is fun to me? What would be a fun thing? And then it's like, okay, I try to carry that out.
Yeah, hell yeah.
If I'm gonna make a video, how would this be exciting to me?
Yes.
You know, like, so you just gotta, I love saying you just gotta. I don't know. I feel like that's gonna be a book title one day.
Yeah.
You just gotta. Like,
Mine's chasing the feeling, bro.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's all the same. It's all
It's
one
a-
energy. It's
it's
like
it.
it's like the force.
It is. Oh,
It's
you
like-
just got.
Hey, I've
Hey,
been
bro,
on that shit.
You just finished all the Star Wars, huh?
Yeah, I just finished Rogue One, and it's crazy. Like once you really tap into Star Wars, like if you don't watch Star Wars, you think it's just about outer space. You think it's about space, right?
Yeah.
But like
Nah.
once you start watching it and you get into it, that's literally only like 5% about what
Yeah.
the movie's about. Like, so I fuck with it, man, because it's I feel like it's one of those decisive moments in your life where it's like you learn something. Like I feel like I just learned from Star Wars. So,
bro, so the guy who helped, I don't know, you ever heard of Joseph Campbell?
Nah.
So he's like the mythology. He's a mythology doctor. I don't even know if he's a doctor, but he's like the hero's journey, bro.
Right.
He's the one who designed the hero's journey,
mm-hmm.
and he's the one who like kind of inspired, Lucas to make Lord of the Rings, from what they said, from what they're saying. And he's
Lord of the Rings?
Oh, not Lord of the Rings. Well, same type of shit. It's it's pretty much the story of the hero,
right? And
every person has to go through that story.
Yeah.
Right. So everyone has a certain name for it. Like everyone has a different mythology, and each culture has a different thing. But what Joseph Campbell did was found out how all these different cultures pretty much are saying the same thing,
right? But
in their version of it.
Yeah.
Right. So it's just like, you know, I mean, I don't know all of them, obviously, but like the Greeks have this way, the tribes in India in Native American had this way, India said it this way, all these different people, but they're pretty much saying the same thing, right? And it's just fascinating to me. And I got lost into that world for a while, but we're all on our own little hero's journey, and that's where it comes about. Like, you're the decisive element. I love one thing he says is like, when you go into I'm gonna fuck all this up, but when you go into, you think you're gonna fall into the abyss, but you'll fall into God.
Right.
You think you're going to, when you enter the labyrinth, you think you're going to get lost, but that's actually where you're found.
Yeah.
So like in this process is actually what we're talking about. Like that's what we're talking about when we're saying this is what we're following. We're following our bliss, following what source, whatever you want to believe inside of you, created you, is pulling you to do. And that is actually even though it's scary as fuck, that's where he says, like, you have to slay the dragon to find the gold.
Yeah.
And really the dragon in most time, and I always think of fucking Kendrick, it's always been me versus me.
Right. That's always what it is. And it's like, fuck, man, that thing is with me all the time.
All the time. Like you said earlier about the fucking, the logo, bro.
Yeah, man.
Bro, he's there all the time with me too, man.
But it's crazy. And I feel like that's why, like, you have, like, these movies and these albums and stuff like that.
Yep.
It like it's that person's journey, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But it helps you through on yours. Like I'm going through a tough time, like even when I'm working out.
Yeah.
Like I'll be working out and like I'm remembering shit that happened in Star Wars and I'm like, they didn't just give up. Like they kept going through the shit. I can do like 10 more burpees.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, man, it's like that shit is all here to help you. You think you're alone and then you just realize like you're not alone. Everybody's going through this shit.
It's a lie.
Yeah.
We're all on the same shit, and that's the individual and the collective. We're together. There's no escaping it.
Right.
You know, we're in it by ourselves. Yeah, it's a me versus me. But then you're also me versus me.
Right.
Or you versus you. So then it's we versus we. I mean, we with me with, I don't even, how can I say that right now? We and we.
Right.
Because then it's just you and I, you know what I'm saying? So we're in it together no matter what. Regardless of what you think, believe, fuck it. Like, we on one planet, we're on the same shit. You're doing the human experience, and the human experience is that internal conflict, that battle, that scare to be vulnerable with somebody else. But then once you get past those things, it's like, I see you, dog.
Yeah, and then it's like, okay, now I got another you know, like when you're going through the video game and you get new like skills and shit.
You got
like,
level up?
Yeah, you could feel that. Like you can feel that when you just make it through something, and then when you go back out into the world and you experience the world, you like, I can make it through this shit a little easier because I know that I done just went through some shit. And sometimes it's not even that deep, you know what I'm saying? But it's like I made it through it. It was something that I was going through, and I'm not going through that no more.
Yeah.
I'm stronger.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
I always think of that motherfucker, Jordan Peterson, man. Take away the unnecessary suffering.
Yeah.
Because life is going to suffer regardless. You know, people are going to get hurt. Shit's going to happen. Shit's going to happen, even if you just get sick. You know what I'm saying? Or you got a little fucking cough in your throat right now. Like, shit's going to happen, but take away the unnecessary suffering. And most of the unnecessary suffering is just our internal talk of bullshit.
Right.
We feeding ourselves lies, motherfucker.
Hey, facts.
You fucking badass, bro.
Yeah,
and that's why I come to you for that creative shit. Like, I'm just being real. I know me, dude. And I'm not like, I can't draw worth shit. I can speak it to you.
See, but
I can kind of tell you and give you a picture of an idea of where I'm trying to go. But to put that into a 3D sometimes that's why I believe, and that's what I try to do is I'm trying to be resourceful.
But I think
the people around me help me too.
I think like I'm here to show people that they are creative too as well.
Yeah.
Cause whenever someone tells me that that was creative, is just being myself. I just found out how to do it.
Yeah,
So
I feel that.
that's the thing that I really wanna give to people, is that like you can be as creative as you think someone else is. It's just finding out how to do that thing and then do that thing. Like
Whatever makes you feel good.
So I'm creatively, I'm there. I'm at like a 10 out of 10. But
Yeah.
when it comes to working out, I'm the exact opposite.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, we could talk about that too, because you've been posting a lot about that. You
Man.
on this shit, huh?
I've been
I tell you
running.
that Warrior's coming out, huh?
Man, it's like I can feel it, man. It's like it doesn't feel like how I thought it would feel, because I was like, when I started to realize, you got to go into this warrior spirit,
That
I'm
battle.
Like, yeah, I'm like, dog, battle and war is just like, especially like watching Star Wars and shit like that. It's really like war, and like you just see like your comrades just like going down like left and right. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's a crazy thing, but you got to go into it. So like now that I've been going into it, it's like I kind of understand it a little bit more. It's like, it's not so chaotic. It's like, if you cool within yourself, then you can handle anything that's going on out here. So, that's the cool thing that I've been learning. But working out has been crazy. Been running. I sucked the first day.
Yeah.
I ran a mile in like 12 minutes, but now I'm at 7 minutes. Today was my fastest time, and I got stopped by the police, dude.
Why?
They were like, because I run down by the train tracks.
Okay.
Yeah, and so, look, I run there because I was running on concrete, and that shit hurts, dude.
No, hell yeah. Yep.
And then I seen this video of Mike Tyson. He was talking, and he was like, imagine taking 2 candles and just smashing them together like this. He said that's what running on concrete is like.
Yeah.
And ever since he said that, whenever I run on concrete, I low-key feel that.
You think about it, yeah.
Yeah, so I run down by the train tracks because it's a lot of rocks, and it's like
dirt pad. Yeah. No, it's way better.
Yeah, and so today I'm running, I'm booking it, I'm feeling good. Like, I had a good stretch, like a good stretch will really help you out on your runs. Like, stretch real good. I'm like, okay, so normally I'll run down a half a mile, and then I'll look at my phone, and when it says it's a half a mile, I'll just run back, and it's like, boom, that's my mile, right? Okay. So this morning, there was a train there, and but the train was just chilling.
Okay.
Wasn't doing nothing. So I jumped down where I'm running at, and I'm running down there, and then there's like a lady. She like probably worked for the city. She's painting the wall. I'm like, all right, cool. So I just keep running, and then when I get to at the half mile point, it's like the wall. It's like a wall, but the wall ends.
Okay.
And it's like police right there, right? And I'm like, okay, I see the police, but I'm just running. So I get to my half mile, and then I run back, and then like I'm running, and I'm looking at my phone. I'm like, yo, this is about to be my fastest time. I'm like, it said 7:27. I'm like, wow, I'm really booking
moving.
it.
Hell yeah.
Fucking police stopped me and shit. They roll up on me, and they like, yeah, just stop right there. I'm like, all right, but I paused my phone because I'm like, I'm gonna catch this.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So I put the phone on the hood, man. They checked me. They asked me questions, and to me, it was just like I didn't feel no type of way, because I was just like, I know that like I'm good. I'm living good. So it's like I'm not tripping. Like whatever they got to do, they gonna do. And then fucking when they let me go out, booking it, man. And
wait, you said so? You said some lady called them?
She probably did, man. She the lady that was painting the wall. I think she called them. And then when I got back to my car, another cop stopped me, and I'm like, they just stopped me, y'all on radios. It's like that be the little things.
You know what comes up to mind though?
Yeah.
For me sometimes I feel like, are those little tests for you
To me,
to
it
like
is.
keep going?
Yeah, I'm
Right,
gonna be
because,
back down
like-
there tomorrow.
No, but like this is your fastest time and something blocked you.
Yeah.
Bro, when I did the second podcast here, the first podcast here, dude, my car like tripped out. The AC cooler, I don't even know what the hell happened, bro. I'm like, this car is good. Nah, bro. I go after the podcast. I was like, hell yeah, that shit was dope. My flat top, my back right tire is flat. I see my car is like tilting to the right. End
Yeah.
up taking it to the freaking the next day in, bro. It's $4,500 spent because I had to fucking do all this shit. But I was like, you're not gonna fuck up what I'm trying to do.
Nah.
No matter what is happening outside of me is not gonna stop what I'm trying to feel and create. And I feel like that's not gonna stop you. Get your time, bro.
That's the thing that that's the thing that makes the time worth it.
Yeah.
You know, like it's like, yeah, it's cool to get that time, but it's like, okay, like let's go through some adversity. Like, you know, I dealt with some adversity. The rest of my day is easier. Ain't no
Yep.
coworker gonna piss me off or nothing like that. Like, you know, fuck it. I'm
Fuck
out
it.
here.
Hell yeah. Damn, man. Because I be feeling that all the time. Sometimes I just want things just test you.
Yeah.
It's just like, what is going on right now? I'm trying to be on this level, and then boom. All right, but I'm not going to stop being on this level
Yeah.
because everything wants to, like, I don't want to say everything. I don't know. What can we describe that as, man? Test? Do you really want it? Is it the universe really trying to tell you?
Yeah, because it's
Do you
one
really
thing,
want it?
It's one thing to say you want it, but it's like, it's easy to say you want it when you want it, right?
Yeah. Oh, got you.
You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
it's like, now you got to actually live that shit, though. You got to want it when shit is not cool. When you're going through shit, you got to want that shit then. And it's like, when you show up in those moments and, like, you kill it, that's when, like, you know, when you're playing a video game and you go through some shit, but you got more life now. Now you got 5 bars as opposed to like 4 bars. That's when you get that level. That level up shit is really real.
It is really real. 2 things come to mind. Aubrey Marcus, I always think about it. It's all a video game, bro.
Right.
We're in a real video game. And if life was boring and everything was given to you, I mean, would you ever play a video game that wasn't a little hard?
Nah.
Right? Because why am I playing a game if it ain't challenging at all?
Or like when you beat a game, it's like you can keep playing it, but it's like, all right, I beat this game.
You need something new.
I need a new game to play, man. Like,
Exactly. You need a new thing. And then I remember listening to, I think it might be an NPR podcast, or I forgot. It was years ago, I think. But I think it was a psychologist that created that she was using therapy for like depressed individuals think of it as a video game.
mm-hmm.
So when you overcame something, hey, like write down you got 10 points.
Yeah.
Right? So people can write shit down. One thing, shout out to Duncan, my buddy Paul Duncan, listened to episode 3, right? I think it's episode 3. I don't think we talked about it in the podcast, but what he was doing, he does a run streak. He was doing a running streak.
Yeah.
And he's like at 100 and something days now, right?
Yeah. I seen that part of the interview. You talking to him about that.
But what I feel like, I actually give that to advice from some family members because I started to do it for a couple of things. And it's very hard for people to begin something new.
Right.
Right. So get a whiteboard. And when you're trying to do something new, every day that you do it, because every day matters.
Right.
Only worry about today. When you get to write that 1, and then the next day you scratch that 1 off and you put a 2. Like, that shit feels good.
Yeah.
You know, it's something so simple, but it feels good because we have to. Little wins create big wins.
Right.
So you got to start. How do you build the momentum in those little wins when you don't want to do that shit, man? And those are like little hacks that I be doing. So on my whiteboard, I got I got like a 4x3 whiteboard in my room right now, bro.
I got to use that. Bro.
Yeah.
'Cause that shit. Like, I always say, I never write anything down. Like, I feel like I never write down what I should be writing down. Like, oh, you have an appointment at this time.
Okay.
But, like, I'll write down hella shit, like, just talking good to myself. Like, or, you know, I'll say something cool. I'll put it on there, you know. But I got a board with the days on it, and it's like, I got things to do on those days, but I didn't write them down. But I wrote down other shit. But I need to write down that, like, every day that I've been running.
Write it down,
I love
bro.
to change. I'm not stopping. I could do a mile. As long as I got all my body parts, bro, I could run a mile every day.
Yeah.
That's Mando.
And your body's equipped for that. Yeah, that's
That's Mando. I should be moving my body for a mile.
Human.
And it's like, it don't always have to be 7 minutes, you know what I'm saying?
No,
but it's
yeah.
like, I went out here and ran today, you know? Like, I could do that. I could sit that time aside for myself.
Yep.
But dudes that be doing like 20 miles a day and stuff like that, man, shouts out to those dudes, dog.
They started there though, bro.
They did.
That's the thing. So like like I said, those little wins create big wins later by little, because eventually your body goes into homeostasis, bro, or it adapts to that.
Yeah.
Right. So it adapts to the 1 mile. So then now that itch that you had that started you to get the 1 mile is going to start craving something else.
Yeah.
So then it's just like, all right, do I want to do 2 miles or 1.5 or 1.2, like whatever it is. And then little by little, it goes, man. It goes. And it's like compound interest. Think of it like the stock market, right? Like it just compounds on each other as you keep doing it. It's a snowball effect. The issue is the very beginning. You have to start. And then like, this just came to mind, man.
Right.
We're all fucking addicted to some shit.
Right. Go off.
Right? We go off. Thanks, man. We all addicted to some shit. Why not get addicted to doing shit that's good for you?
Right.
Right? So why can't you get addicted to running?
Yeah.
As long as it's a balance. Obviously, you don't want to do it, hurt yourself like my fucking ass, right? I went a little too hard, hurt my knee, so I've been hitting on this yoga shit for a little bit. But now I went to the doctor to make sure I just have that shit on paper and hey, we're good to go. I'm good. Let me start some physical therapy. But also, when you stop moving is also bad.
Yeah. Because
then your body starts to like not break down, but like just get tight again.
Yeah.
And so you got to do movement. So I'm going to do the yoga with a light 1 or 2 miles.
Right.
And I'll work my ass up back up to the 20 miles eventually. But like, it's going to be at a different pace. Before I was just going ham.
Yeah.
Move. No time for resting. No time to stretching. I was just over masculating myself, over fucking putting it, bro.
Yeah.
And now it's just I've learned. And then I kind of got into my little chill, feminine shit. Let me just relax.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, I'm too chill.
Yeah.
I need to get back into this shit. I feel it calling me again, man. So it's
you gotta pace it, man.
Yeah.
That's what I got pace. That's one thing I did write down. I wrote down pace.
Hell yeah.
In my bedroom on
Nice.
the mirror, and it's like it's a pace. It's like you kind of gotta move like this through life.
Yeah,
you know what
yeah.
I'm saying? You can't.
Nah.
That's tiring, dude.
It is.
Just doing that for a whole day is like. You can't cha-cha all day. Sometimes you got to slow it down. You still taking dance class?
Nah.
Man.
I'm about to get back on it,
You
though.
was loving that shit.
I did. They were on the podcast, bro.
Oh, that's what's up.
I had them on here. Fucking episode 4. Check them out, man.
I got to watch that episode.
Yeah,
now.
bro. They're fire. We're going to go. I'm going to take the lady there, too. We're going to probably get some private lessons and just fucking get it, dude.
That's dope.
I love that shit.
Yeah. So why'd you stop fucking with the dance?
Oh, I just got on. I don't even remember. Oh, it was just like January, and then I was going to get into another course. It was just too much shit, bro.
Yeah.
I'd be doing too much, man. That's what pace. When you said pace, that's exactly what I'm doing right now. So I came up with 4 things, bro.
Right.
Right? And I'm sticking to that.
Yeah.
And this is what I saw on my big whiteboard I got.
Yeah.
This fucking huge ass whiteboard. In the middle of it, I put I am, first thing, family man.
Yeah.
Second thing, podcast business owner. Podcaster, business owner.
Yeah.
Third thing, men's work facilitator.
Okay.
Fourth thing, investor.
Yeah.
Day trader, investor. Those 3 things, family man is just all of me, right? So like that is who I am, that my kids, that's what I'm trying to build, that's what I'm trying to be. Doesn't matter where I go. I'm about the family. If I feel like if men always focus on the family, all our decisions will be different when we balance ourselves, right? But then those other 3 things are like my main projects right now I'm trying to build. So the podcast obviously is on effect. We're moving it little by little, whatever the next step is. The business is on its way. Like we're working that every Thursday. That's being made out. Shout out to my homies that are helping me do that. And then men's work facilitator. So I'm going to go through this leadership course with Sacred Sons.
Mm-hmm.
And that starts at the end of March. And then I'm already in this class right now for this investing day trading thing. I got books. Like that's literally what I'm doing, man. I'm starting my career outside the Army, bro. I got 5 years to give myself fucking that. So like it's just little by little, but it's pace. and I found like what I want to focus on. So like that's what I try to tell people. I don't want to tell it to people, but I guess it's just like that's what I'm doing, man. Mm-hmm. Invitation, and I've heard a lot of different people. You can only really focus on 3 things or whatever. So those are the 3 things that I'm focusing on, and that's what I'm trying to pace.
Yeah,
on my shit. So yeah, man.
I got to narrow my things down too. I'm doing a ton of things, but it's like narrowing it down like that. It's like, okay, these are the 4 things I'm fucking with.
Yeah.
Everything else is cool. It's cool to think about those things, but you gotta put it into perspective sometimes and just relax and fall back and just do those things. That sounds way more calming than just trying to do all of the things.
Yeah, man, because I'm like, man, I've been realizing how much tense fucking I have my shoulders. I had this experience on Sunday, and it was just kind of like, remember, bro, like I'm doing that to myself.
Yeah. Nobody's there.
No one else is
rolling your shoulders forward.
Yeah.
It's you doing it.
Yeah. So it's like, I need to pace myself in all these 3 things that I'm doing. Nothing's going to be built overnight. It's literally brick by brick, one thing at a time. And I love this quote for God's name. I'm going to reach out to him, hopefully have him on the podcast one day. But ever since he put it, I'm going to fail my way to success, bro.
Yeah. That's really the only way to get to success anyway. No one just like gets there, just wake up and they're at success.
Nah, hell no.
You sucked a lot. Like,
yeah. And I feel like because the Army, I'm really good at that now. And I figured that shit out.
Yeah.
And now I'm chill there.
Hey, but that's crazy.
It's crazy.
You think you figure something out, and then they have a whole nother little nook and cranny that you need.
Well, I was about to say, I'm in a different position now, and I'm doing something new, and but it's also what I like about it is it helps me with this shit too.
Yeah.
Talking to people. I get in front. I'm creating events. Like all the shit that I want to do with this thing eventually, it's like the Army's my playing ground, bro. Right. Where I'm learning how to play, but in the Army's bubble.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So then it's just like now I'm able to take that knowledge because it's the Army, bro. But I feel like I like no matter what I do, I'm putting me in it.
Yeah.
Period.
It's the only way to do anything.
Yeah. I'm putting me in it. This is not anybody else's. Like, yeah, okay, I see what you want it to be, but I'm going to put my style into it. And that's what I've done with the Army, and it's done really good for me so far. So it's like I'm just going to keep doing that and then bring that over here. And what I like about doing this outside is that there is no step book.
Right.
Right.
There's no manual.
There's no manual to how this is supposed to run. I've been talking about a podcast for like half I've known you, bro.
Yeah.
Right. And then I tried on my own. It's too much to do the recordings, to talk to people, to try to schedule shit, to get people, and then do the video. And that's why I love Mustache Mike over here. My other half right now, bro.
I was literally just thinking, it's like he needs to make another appearance right now.
Yeah. What's up, Mustache Mike?
Yeah, I'm chilling.
You chilling?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
It's funny.
So,
I don't know. I was like thinking of all, I'm like always listening.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking of things to say, and then I kind of zoned out for a second. And you're like, "What's up? Let's hear from Mustache Mike." And I'm like, "Oh fuck."
The one time.
Because I'm writing down everything.
He's doing a lot of shit, man, and that's the thing. That's what I appreciate about him is like he helps me be able to do what I'm good at. And that's back to the win-win, right? Like we're win-winning right now.
Yeah.
Because I'm doing what I like to do, the talking to people and getting them to come here and doing all this different shit and learning how to express and find the gold in other people that everybody else can find. But he holds down and is doing all the technical shit, and it's really dope to be in a shit. The word just came to me. It's an ecosystem. We're creating an ecosystem. I mean,
it's ecosystem. You're trying to say it's a symbiotic relationship.
There you go, symbiotic relationship.
That's like right.
But an ecosystem. I like nature.
Yeah.
Right. So it's just like we're creating an ecosystem right now, and that's what I want my business to be, bro. You don't even know I got shit coming, dog.
Fuck with it, man.
Yeah, hell yeah, I know you do, bro. Because we're gonna be designing some shit up in here.
I love hearing ideas, man.
Yeah.
I love sharing ideas. People don't like doing that, but it's like, man, if you take my idea, it's like, hey, just do it good.
Just do it good.
Just do it good. I won't be mad. It's I can't carry out every idea that I say.
No, for sure. Well, just like I'm gonna have. Now we'll see. It all come out, man. It's not finalized yet. I don't even know what it is, but I have like things. It's gonna be very systematic, man.
Right.
To try to go with nature.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So like Decisive element is an element, bro. And each shirt is going to have each type of clothing I come is going to have like a specific thing to go with it.
Right.
Why this is here. So I'm just going to say now, the first shirt is.
Let me know.
The first shirt is wearing my heart on your. Literally the title of the first shirt is Heart on My Sleeve. That's the name of it.
Ooh, okay, cool.
Right. And the design, I won't give you guys the design. You'll have to see that one. But it's because I believe what I do and what I live by and what I'm trying to bring or what it is that I want is I wear my heart on my sleeve, bro.
Right.
Because I see you on your journey.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm hoping to connect. To let you know that you're not alone and I'm not alone.
Yeah.
So I wear my heart on my sleeve for that connection because we all want to be connected. So it's going to have a whole little thing coming to it, bro.
I fuck with it.
Yeah.
I wonder where did that phrase come from? Like who?
For me?
Well, no, just
in
general.
Oh, I don't know, man.
Is it?
You talking about the decisive element?
No, heart on your sleeve.
Oh, okay. I don't.
Like, is it something that like?
I've heard multiple people say it. Yeah, I don't know where it derives from.
Yeah, is it like I kind of thought it was like a military thing where it's like you kind of get like a Purple Heart, you know what I'm saying? But they don't put it on your sleeve, do they?
Nah, that's gonna be. Nah, that's where like our unit patches go and shit, and the flag goes.
Yeah.
So it's like,
hey, you don't talk enough about this shit, like the actual military procedures and shit. That'd be cool too, dropping that knowledge.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was talking to you about this shit tough because I was thinking about joining.
Yeah, before. Yeah,
and there's I still am. Like it's like that's always a thing though. Like,
yeah, I mean it's just always it's. Honestly, bro, if I'm gonna be honest with you, I get nervous sometimes talking about it on this shit, man.
Yeah, but this is the shit. It's shit.
I mean, it is my shit, but it's just kind of like I don't like that people can like tell me. I mean, honestly, I thought about it. If I ever say some shit that they don't like and I say it, I'm probably just gonna tell everybody, yeah, I got in trouble for this shit. I mean, I'm gonna say I'm just gonna be 100. Like, hey, this is what my life is. So like, I am active duty military, and part of that life requires me to not we can't get too political on here, or I can't get too like who I vote for and who I fucking stupid stuff. But like that,
we recorded a podcast and then we were like, you know what? Let's just scrap that one.
Oh yeah.
Not that we said anything bad or anything we didn't say nothing bad, but then it is like you're saying, you just feel a little bit uncomfortable or like you're not sure how. Yeah, just because you're in the military.
Yeah, it's just a very different perspective that needs to be brought, and it's also that's why I'm also trying to respect it, right? Because I might not agree with everything 100% in there, but I still got to respect the tradition. I still got to respect I mean, that's why we're here today, man. You can say whatever you want about the country and where we come from, but the military is what got us here and helped get us here, and the ideas and hold down, because there are bad people. And I don't want to say bad people, because I don't think no one's made to be bad, but I think people choose hurtful decisions.
Right.
I think that's the best way to say it. They decide to hurt because they're hurt, right? Hurt people, and they're trying to dominate other people. So we need men and women who are willing to be that warrior and fucking stand up and do that shit no matter what, until we fucking figure out how to, take people out of poverty and take freaking mental issues and anybody. But that's just like human. So I don't know if that's ever possible, but hey, we can always reach for it, Right. But I think it's a great tradition. It's helped me a lot, man. It's been a foundation for me in a great way. It's helped me and my family. It's helped me. Bro, I've been all over the country, the world. Like, it's given me experiences. I've experiences, and I've been able. I mean, no bullshit, bro. Like, I designed it to do it too, though.
Right. Because
of the Guard. I'm in the National Guard, right? Army National Guard. And when I first got in, I was just gonna do that. Went to deployment, came back, and then it was like, I gotta break bread. I got a kid. I'm going to school full time. I'm working full time for 2 years to get that associate's degree, and then I go into recruiting, and I'm like, oh, what? This is how recruiting is? I can do this shit. I did that before my deployment. It's crazy, bro, because my brother died. I had the interview before my brother died. They wanted me. They called me after my brother died. I was making good money then, hella good money, and then for some reason I was like, fuck it, I'll just go do this now. I lost thousands of dollars taking that job. But then I do that job for 8 months before I go to Afghanistan. And then 3 years later, 4 years later, even maybe longer, it was like 2008, 6 years later, bro, I'm applying to get these jobs. And I remember applying like, I got to get this active duty job in the Guard, because if I get this, I had this feeling that it's going to give me Marlowe's hierarchy of needs, bro. People need to feel safe, bro.
Right.
You need to get fed. You need to have that security. And through that elevation of the pyramid is when you will get to self-realization. But you have to meet those needs at each one of those levels. And we can break that down very quick, man, if you don't mind. I think that's a good thing to talk about,
I would love to.
bro.
I'm getting knowledge, man. You know, that's what I was just thinking, like, that's what podcasts are about. Like, both people are talking, not just like, it's not like an interview. Like, I'm learning from you right now.
Yeah, because I think it's super important. I mean, it doesn't work for, no, I think it works for everybody. But I think people need a path to understand what they're doing. It's hard to just like, for me, it's hard to just quit what I'm doing and just be here all day, especially I got kids.
Right.
Right. So here I got the Marlowe's hierarchy of needs. So the first one, the bottom of the pyramid, is physiological needs. So like food, water, warmth, rest. The second one is security needs, security and safety. Then the next level is belonging needs and love needs. Belonging and love needs. Intimate relationships and friends. Next one is self-esteem needs, like prestige, feeling of accomplishment. And then the final one, the top of the pyramid, is self-actualization. Achieving one's full potential, including creative activities, right? And that's what this is. So like, it's broken down in three. It's the first two, physiological needs and safety needs, is basic needs. Then belonging and love needs and self-esteem needs is psychological needs. And the last one is self-fulfillment needs. So it's a process, bro. And that's one of my mantras too right now, bro. Trust the process.
Yeah.
Right. But that's what I feel like I kind of felt doing. That's why it's chasing and feeling, because, bro, I went from E4 to E6 in 3 years. And during those 3 years, I was applying for every job. I was like, I gotta get this. Bro. And then I got it. I got into recruiting. I got in this shit. And then it took me 3 years to master that, where I started feeling cool. They almost fired me twice. Like, even though it's some bullshit, but I know the Army way. I know how to play it. So I was like, nah. And then I got to it, man. And then little by little, it's like I always knew like I wanted this thing. It was like, this is my creative expression that I wanted to create, but I just wasn't in a place to do that. Because now looking back, because I didn't have those needs met. I'm not willing to get my sons. I believe experiences are the fundamental thing for growth.
Right.
Period. Until you experience something, or you have to get experiences to understand that there's something better out there, or there's new things, because you need to believe that those things are out there. But until you physically do it, sometimes you don't remember. So kids need experiences, period. So I'm not willing to make less money to not give my sons less experiences. I'm going to give them as many experiences as I can, because I know that builds character. I know that opens up their mind and their thought process and their beliefs and their wonders in the world. Even if they don't know it, bro, as little kids, you know, I'm a psychology student too, and little kids from 1 to 6, like, they might not know that it means something to them, but they do. When you take them to Disneyland at 2 years old, when you're taking them to the beach at 1 and 3, like, this is all going into them, and all these different things that they're doing builds in their brain. So when I did that, that's why I couldn't get out the Army. That's why I just wanted to stay, and I just got to keep pushing through and did that. So now, as I don't want to say that I've mastered it, but I got it figured out.
Yeah.
I got it figured out, and I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't like chilling, though.
Yeah.
You know? So it's just like, all right, well, I got this game out. Bro, I'm at E7, starting first class, promotable, right? So I can be, as soon as a position comes up and I'm on the list and, you know, I'm there, ready. I'm there. You know, yeah. I'm good to go, bro. It should happen, you know, one day. And, I mean, E9 is the top, bro. So I'm 2 away, and I've already done the course. So, like, literally, it's just when my time comes. When there's a slot, boom, I should be able to get it. And so I'm on cruise control now.
Yeah.
So that's cruise control. Foundation's made. Now let's start exploring.
Right.
And that's what this is, bro. So thanks for listening, man.
It's decisive, right there.
Decisive element. And that's the thing. Like, you create the path. But I'm going to say that, like, I did not do this blindly.
Mm-hmm.
I knew that getting that job, and then I knew do that. I didn't know what I was going to create, but I knew it would give me a platform, or at least funds and resources, and I can use the military knowledge. They got that shit figured out, bro.
Yeah, man. That's why that's why it's always a thought for me, like, man, I could go and do this. Like, you know, like,
yeah,
you're going to learn shit.
Do you think that because, like, you're a very creative person and, like, maybe you struggle with, like, because I think like this too, man. I'm like the same way. I might be projecting myself on you right now.
No, let's
so
do
let
it.
me know. But, like, I feel like because I'm a creative person, but, like, things like the military, man, it just gives you that organizational skill, I feel like.
Yeah.
Do you think that's, like, why you look at that? Because you're just sort of like, I want that extra balance for myself.
Yeah, 100%. Because it's like this creativeness is like, it's not going to go anywhere because that is me. That is me. You won't be able to get that out of me, no matter what other things you put in.
Yeah.
It's like, that's me. So it's like, and I always thought, like, the military has always been a thought for me ever since I was like 19, right?
Yeah.
But I didn't do it because I was scared. You know what I'm saying? Like, so many different times, and it's like it just scares me to have to turn off this creative thing. But now when I see it as the creative thing is me, there is no turning it off. All right, cool. Then I can go and do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's just the thing that's just an internal thing, man. And, you know.
Yeah, you definitely, it doesn't turn off. People think that too, like with, cause like I do, you know, like doing comedy stuff. It's like, sometimes I thought, because I did that no drinking for a year, and I thought, like, because I thought maybe, like, I wouldn't be myself if I wasn't drinking. But it's like, no, like you're saying, the creative part of you doesn't go away. Like, people get scared of that. It's not going to.
Yeah, you get old enough and you realize, like, no, that's not gonna go anywhere. So it's like, now I can do other things to help me carry those, like, my creative dreams out
even bigger and better and processes. And that's the thing that I've tried to appreciate for the military, and that's why I'm like the opposite of you, bro. I'm like a reflection on the other side. I'm very kind of structured. I have a path. I know the kind of blocks that I need to do what I'm trying to do now. And it's kind of like that hate stuff you're talking about in the beginning, is I get nervous about this shit, man. Yeah. You know, like, I mean, I show up and then, like, I got to learn different cues on, oh, bro, I got to make sure to ask what they're going to do next or what they're doing. Her homeboy's dad told me I'm saying hell yeah all the time. Like, yeah, I say hell yeah all the time because I'm hyped, though. It is me. And that's the thing. Like, I have to accept all the things that are coming out of me because that is me. And that's okay. I'm not trying to front and be anybody else. But that also, like you said, the creativeness is vulnerability, bro, because you are creating from you.
Right.
There is no process to that. And it's like, that's the great thing about the spirit inside of us. And the thing that makes us feel good is that we have to be ourselves to make us feel really good.
Right.
With not validation from anybody else.
Yeah. No,
crazy.
I feel it.
Hell yeah.
100%, man.
Yeah, man.
That's how that shit go.
Do you think you said you've been doing better with the music thing? You said since you changed your name, do you think it's because of that, or do you think?
I think it was kind of like
Great question, bro.
It was everything. It was everything. It was the fact that I had been doing music so long, but then now I'm giving you like a new flavor. You know, like I had cut my hair and everything, so it was
you want to say the old name, bro?
It was WilliDynamite.
WilliDynamite.
I'm gonna always be WilliDynamite. He's always in there, dude. You know what I'm saying? Right now, Saucey's just driving the whip. You know? And I feel like he gonna take us to the promised land. You know what I'm saying? People like him. You know what I'm saying? But people like him because he's him. And that was the thing when I was WilliDynamite before. It was I rapped from like this masculine place that I feel like I really didn't even have. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even know what that is. I'm just rapping from there, right? So then when I go to be saucy and it's like this vulnerable thing, I make this SauceMode, and SauceMode is like very vulnerable. If you hear SauceMode, this is a vulnerable like piece of work. And then it's like, all right, but that was the masculine that I needed. I was able to give you this and be masculine about it though.
Yeah.
You know, so
now,
still
being oneself.
Yeah, and so yeah, it was a lot of it. And then I performed way more as Saucey. Like as WilliDynamite, I thought I was
He's
too cool.
fire, bro.
I thought I was too
Yeah,
cool to
yeah.
perform. But as Saucey Downs, it was like, no, I'm going to go perform this song anytime that I can. Any open mic that has a mic open, I'm gonna perform. Like,
Yeah.
and yeah, that's really what it was, man. Just me out there, just sharing myself, and it just fucking. It's like I'm not a mega star. Like, let's not. I probably will be at some point, you know. But right now, I'm just a dude, just fucking doing it every day.
Yeah, and that's what's so fucking dope.
Yeah.
Talk about that, bro. Like, what? Doing it every day, man. How do you? Was there a time where you felt like you weren't doing it every day, and little by little? I mean, I guess you said that earlier, but like, what made you get to the point of doing it every day? What was the tipping point? Because you said earlier, like, you were half-assing it, kind of. Like, you were kind of,
Yeah.
and then I know you didn't feel good at Wells Fargo as you described, but what kind of like, if I'm going to do this, let me fucking do it on top of whatever else I'm doing.
It was, so I saw people like supporting me like never before. That was a big thing. Like, support really can take you to like it can take you to here. Like, literally from like 2018, like the first time I performed, and I had like literally like it was 11 friends there, right? And like, but we went in there though. Like, we went in there deep, like the homie about to perform, like, and I performed, and ever since then, I've never probably showed up with that many people to a performance.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But now they're on the other side of that though. There's more people that know my songs when I'm getting somewhere and I'm performing. So man, support was the main thing, and it was like but I also gave people a reason to support me. It's like, I'm doing this shit. Like, you know, I'm really doing it. I'm doing shows.
They feel you.
You feel me coming. You know, I'm on this. Like, I'm taking it serious. And so, and it was just the energy that I put into everything. I didn't put, before I would, I'm gonna make this album just to make this album. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make this song to go on this album. But now it's just like, I'm gonna make this because it keeps me doing it. I won't, if I do this, I won't stop doing it. You know, like, so
No,
that's the shit, man.
Yeah, man. I told him right now. So we took a week off, bro, because I had to leave for work, and I came back and I sat back in this chair, and I was like, "This is where I like to be, bro.
Yeah,
I feel good here, man. Like, you know." And I guess I'm learning how to feel that, and plus I feel the same thing with support now that's coming. I'm just like, damn, this is crazy.
Yeah,
this is crazy.
People
man.
want to get behind something though, because they know that it's the whole hero's journey and everything like that. And it's like, they know that it's a thing that exists, but they need to see different forms of it. Everybody might not watch Star Wars.
Hell yeah. No,
you know?
yeah.
But everybody, like, people that you know close to you, they'll watch you, and then it's like they'll get what they should have got from Star Wars. They just got it from you because you live in the shit. So.
And then little by little it spreads, man.
Yeah.
And then, you know, if it's meant, you'll figure it out anyways, because that's what, you know, I forgot. I think we were talking one time, Mike, and he was like, we start this, we don't know where it can trail off.
Yeah.
You don't never, once you start your path, right? Once you start doing what you really want to do, you don't know what's going to happen in a year from now.
And you ain't going to want nobody to stop you, too.
No, exactly.
That's kind of like a mind thing, too, because you start to think, oh, everybody's stopping me. Yeah. You know, and then you realize it's like, nah, I'm the main one that's stopping me.
Yeah.
You know, everything else is like, you could try. It's like, how much can I deal with you?
Yeah.
How much can I deal with you as opposed to myself?
Yeah.
You know, and it's like, okay, I could deal with you if I got more time to myself.
And that's one thing that's so important, bro, because it's something like, and if, as sooner or later, that's why like people talk about boundaries.
Yeah.
It's because I need this, or I don't know if I like the word need, but this is a part of me that needs to be expressed.
Right.
And anybody who tries to stop that is probably not for me then.
Yeah.
Because this is what I need to do to feel in me. And if you want to be around me and part of this experience with me and my experience, I might not be for everyone to experience.
Right.
But if you're going to experience me, I got to do what me does.
Right.
And what I do.
Yeah.
Right. So like, that's the whole clique, right? Decisive elements. So we're trying to build a clique of decisive element people because we all on the same trip.
Yeah.
And you just got to go out there. Saucey Downs finding his crew. Decisive Element's going to find his crew.
Yeah.
And we already got, I mean, we got 3 crew right now. I got 2 other homies over there. I got 3. So we got 6 crews right now, bro.
Right.
Plus the 35 people that are subscribed to us on on anything and whatever else. Like little by little, but it's all in the reflection that I see you on your journey, bro.
Right.
That's what it really says. When it comes out to the community of Decisive Element, it's a reflection of I see you doing you. And I appreciate that, and it inspires me to do me. And in turn, well, it starts at you. I do me, in turn sees you doing you.
Yeah.
And then we turn into we are doing we. There it dropped. Earlier I was fucking trying to find it, bro.
Hey, but he
that
found
was
that
it
shit.
right there.
It's like if I wasn't doing me, I wouldn't even recognize you. I wouldn't even know that I'm supposed to see you. You know what I'm saying? But when you doing you and you see somebody that's doing them, it's like, all right, cool. Now I can do me a little bit harder because it's somebody else out there doing them too. So
yeah, it's an invitation. It's kind of like you see people really let loose. You see that dude on the floor, man, who just don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I don't know his name, man, but the dude in New York City, I follow him on Instagram. He's always wearing like a Speedo and dancing. It's all love. I don't know if you've seen that dude. Forgot his name, man.
He's just always in the streets or what?
Yeah, just always in the streets, long hair. But he just does him.
Mm-hmm.
And I can just look at that. It might be weird to me. Some people's doing them is weird. I'm like, oh, I feel weird right now. Right. But it's not my job to like.
That don't got nothing to do with you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Not my job to do anything about that, man.
And that's crazy, man, that's actually a thing. Because, you know, I got dudes that was like, we were super close in high school, after high school, you know what I'm saying? But like I do a performance and I twerk on stage and it's like, oh, these dudes act like they don't know me now. And it's like,
dude, that do you think, I don't know. I think that like people get so weird about that.
They get so weird about what other people may like. I may not even like anything.
Dude, honestly, after Antonio Brown twerked in the end zone, I think we should be like, everybody should be chill with that shit's.
And it's not even a twerk like, first of all, it's not even.
You're trying
like,
to be funny, probably even.
There's girls in the front row.
Yeah.
I'm twerking for them. Like I'm twerking for them, and it's like I'm homegirls with them right now. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're chilling.
Sometimes they need a masculine homegirl right now. It's like, I'm gonna twerk for you. We're gonna enjoy this show, and it's gonna be great. You know, but that's literally like 1% of a Saucey Downs performance.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty whack if they.
That's the whole thing. We talked about that on the last podcast with James a little bit, bro.
What?
There's a thing going on with men, man.
Yeah, they deciding if they, because it's like masculinity is like it's also a thing that's evolving too.
Yeah, for sure.
So some dudes, they may still be
with that shit. Yeah.
And it's like that doesn't make him less masculine because he paints his toenails or his fingernails or anything like that. It's just like, no, he's still a man just like you. He just decorates himself different than you do.
Differently. Exactly.
Yeah, I had something similar happen to me once because like I'm always posting like dumb stuff on Instagram, right?
Yeah.
And I posted.
Shit's funny.
I remember I posted like this picture. It was me and like a couple of my guy friends, and we were at Marquee in the jacuzzi pool, and we had our arms around each other, but there's like a clear wall so you can like see underneath the water. So we had like all of our pants down, so like all of our asses were up against the thing.
Yeah.
And I remember this dude because I worked at Marquee, and this is like a day we were there or whatever, and one of the dudes, the security guard, was like, "Man, I had to unfollow you, dog. Like, you posting too much weird stuff." And I'm like, "Bro, that's gonna make you unfollow me? Like, what the fuck?" I'm like, dude, it's a joke. I'm like just trying to be goofy, like trying to be funny, whatever. I'm just posting silly stuff.
That's a part of them that rejects themselves, bro.
Yeah.
It's a self-rejection.
Right.
Because at any level, I feel like anybody can be anybody.
Right.
So if you see something that someone else is doing that you really don't like that, obviously, we're not talking about crazy killing or fucking stupid shit like that, right?
Yeah.
Go to the extreme. But painting your nails or doing everything else or whatever, wearing a necklace, twerking on stage.
Yeah.
Like that's literally
self-expression.
Self-expression, but it's a limited belief in their own mind.
Right.
I remember years ago, bro, one dude saw me dance at a party, and because you know me, bro. I mean, just like you, I get down. I'm out there. We out. I'm out. I don't give a shit. I'm having fun, bro.
Right.
And he asked me, how do you do that? And I was like, how do I do what? How do you dance like that in front of everybody? And it made me think, bro. And I was like, what? And I asked him this question. I said, do you dance by yourself when you're at home? Like in your underwear when you get out of the bathroom? Or do you ever just dance by yourself in your own room? Like everybody has a song, bro.
Right.
At least one song that'd be like, that's my shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Or they're at least like toe tapping or something.
Yeah.
You know?
Like, but do you allow, I'm going to say allow, do you allow yourself to actually feel the whole song?
Right.
And dance by yourself? Bro, some people don't do that. And mostly men. We talked about that in the salsa class, like a little bit too, how men always hold themselves back. And it's like they're not. Like, bro, you can move your body too, bro.
It's okay.
You can do the splits, bro. Like, you can do all types of shit, and you are good. That don't take away. You still a man. You still gonna provide. You still gonna hold it down for your children. You still gonna hold down for your woman. It don't matter. Like, yeah, man. I don't know, bro.
That shit's a crazy thing, though, man.
It is.
It's cool. It's cool with me because it's like, all right, like you said, I'm just being me. So if maybe I'm not for you right now.
Yeah.
You know?
Right now.
Maybe you might understand it. Because it's like, if I understand it, I know you can understand it. So it's like, you just don't understand it right now, though. So we'll tap in when you understand it, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
and allow yourself to get there. Because that's what, once again, it's me versus me. So if you hate something for someone twerking, that there's something inside of you that triggers you, and you need to go back in there. It's like, why does that bother me so much?
Right.
You know, and that's why I've been doing men's work facilitator, bro, because we got work to do with the homies, bro.
For real, man.
Too many of the men not showing up for the kids, for the women, and
for themselves.
I was about to say the same thing, because it all starts there.
Yeah.
If you ain't holding yourself down, you ain't going to be able to hold down the household.
Right.
At all.
That shit's crazy.
We're getting deep now, man.
Hey, for real, man. It's like, that's an actual thing that happens. Like, it's like, I grew up like that, like my father not being there.
Yep. Just
my mom. And it's crazy. Like, we're just now like getting through shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm 33, and it's like, it's cool. It's cool to be able to, I see my mom different now. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's, I see her even stronger now. It's like, oh, it's superpowers that she had that I didn't even know she had, you know. And it's cool to be able to, like, when you get to that point where you can start going deeper with your parents, and they always want to do it a little slower than you do. You know what I'm saying? They want to get deep with
I feel you.
But they don't want to go as deep. Like,
I'm with you there too.
We want to peel a Band-Aid off. Like, man, let's talk about this.
Hell yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah, so it's cool to be at that stage with my mom where our relationship is getting deeper. So
me too. Both my parents, man. I'll say my dad too. My real dad, I didn't grow up with him, so it's just like I had my own little issues with that dude, and still haven't. We don't talk as much or whatnot, but my stepdad and pretty much raised me. I have our relationship has gotten way better, and my mom, and it seems that reflection. I don't know how you feel, man, but I feel a lot of it. As long as I got deeper in myself, I was able to see them deeper. And it's like, I know what's in there.
Right.
I know what's happening. I see you now, Mom. I see you, and you ain't running, dog.
Yeah.
And I appreciate you so much, because the shit that you've been through, and I can look back at her life now and the shit she tell me, it's like, dang, you're just another fucking human being, man. Like, that did not feel good. I know it didn't.
Yeah. Trying to figure it out, just like it. You just imagine how much trouble you be having with shit just in life.
Hey, I just want to say shout out to my mom, bro.
Shout out to mama. I got a son called On My Mama, by the way.
Hell
so
yeah.
it's like,
yeah, that's it. We'll put the On My Mama. That's so
we'll
funny we got to that point, bro.
I listened to the when you were performing it, like you were in the street.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, man, thanks for watching that, dude.
No, yeah. I saw that. It's funny you said that, and I was like, damn, I've heard that song before. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I was listening to it this morning.
Nah, bro. Hey, like, shout out to all the parents, man, because it's my mom, dog. Like, she lost a son, bro.
Right.
I can't even imagine losing a son. So, like, if you are a parent and you lost a child, we love you.
Yeah. Off the rip.
Off the rip, like,
man.
Like, and we hear you're not alone. Like, there's other parents, and it's just like, find that community, give that shit an expression. Your body needs release, and it's okay to feel that shit, because that shit sucks.
Yeah.
Sorry, bro, but I gotta put that.
No,
shit
man,
out
do
there,
your
dog.
thing, man.
I can't imagine, man.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine, man. Those little babies are walking hearts around this fucking world, man.
Yeah.
It's like your heart walking outside of you, bro.
Yeah.
It's like, like I used to remember, I'd be a dad, like I remember my son would first go to school, like I get nervous. I'm like, don't let these other motherfuckers punk you, man. Or like, that girl gonna, what? I'm like, I'm nervous for him to be nervous.
Damn.
Like, oh my God, I know, it's like.
You probably start thinking of like, man, I remember when I peed my pants in 2nd grade. And
now I'd be like, when I was in 12th, I was like fucking high school and you get a little boner in high school, you gotta put it up, like shit, walk around,
you
bro.
gotta tuck it in the waistband.
You gotta tuck it up, fucking, they don't know how many boners walking around in high school right now. Like, shit.
Talking about that, dude, I went to a Catholic school and the girls wear skirts, and it's just like, I remember I was like just going through puberty in a Catholic school and all the girls were wearing skirts. I just like, I don't know, you're talking about boners.
Bro, you just look at anything, bro. That's what I'm saying. You literally just look at anything.
I don't know how we got on this, but
it's crazy. I know we went from parents. Sorry, but we love you.
We literally segued from.
Hell yeah.
Hey, it's crazy because
it's fatherhood, like, bro.
It's trauma there though.
Yeah.
When it like going from parents to like a boner for real, because it's like if they don't talk to you or you don't really like if you don't talk to your kid about that, they don't know what that thing is.
They don't know that it's normal.
They don't know that it's normal. They don't know that they don't even know like why they feeling this way. Like on a actual like your body, like on that level. You know?
For
so
sure.
That shit is crazy though, man.
Well, I think that's why the whole conversation, I mean, it's been a big conversation about sex ed in school and how to normalize that shit.
Yeah.
Because like kids are changing. Like, I don't want to get too much in, but like even the transgender thing, like all this shit is like, what is normalization here?
Yeah.
What is there at least a normal script that we can say, like, or at least openly as a community? Hey, bro, you go down the strip, you'll see titties and ass and fucking ripped ass dudes on the billboards, right?
Yeah.
And we act like our kids can't see that, don't see that shit.
Yeah.
We act like they don't see a half naked woman or a half naked man on a billboard riding down the strip. You know what I'm saying? But yet we can't talk to them about it or talk openly about it. It's like sex is it's like a scary topic to talk about, but every single one of you listening and everyone in the goddamn world wants it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody's parents did it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if they said they didn't, they're lying.
Because you're here.
Yeah,
hey, that's so funny. My sister was saying, my grandma this last week was saying some shit. I don't know. Something was happening. And my sister like, I can't be here. She walked out. And I turned around and said, hey, thank you, grandma, for having sex, bro.
Yeah.
Because I'm here.
You said that to
Yeah.
Yeah.
For real, man. Because, hey, appreciate you. I'm alive.
Yeah. Hey, she was doing her.
Hey, she was doing her.
She was doing her and it got you here.
Hell yeah.
You can't help but fuck with that.
Why not?
Yeah. That's crazy thinking about having a kid, dude.
Yeah, bro.
Like,
what goes through your mind, man?
Oh, man.
What goes through your heart? What you feel in your body, dog?
Man, just like I didn't have a dad like growing up, so it's like I don't really know, like I didn't have no example. I had my uncle, like I have an uncle named Uncle Don. That's my
Shout out to Uncle Don.
Shouts out to Uncle Don, man.
Uncle Don, bro, the homie up
I'm
here.
gonna sit on this podcast.
Hey,
He came
thank
to one
you.
of my shows. Actually, I opened up for the Sugar Hill Gang.
Okay.
And he came, man, and I was so happy to see him because he hate rap music.
Oh,
Dude. Yeah, he hates it, bro. He loves Barry White, dog.
Oh, yeah.
Like, but yeah, my Uncle Don. I don't even know how I got on the Uncle Don. Oh, I didn't have he was like the only masculine energy, but like he's uncle, so he comes around as much as an uncle does, like not like a lot. So it's like I think about like, okay, now I have to set an example for this kid that is coming. And I can't really think about the example that I had, but my nephew and my cousins, they tell me, they was like, man, like we turned out the way that we did because of you. And like they're good men that I'm proud of. So it's cool. It's like I can do this, but it's like having to do it as a all day job. It's like, all right, man, I'm just gotta.
It's the biggest.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. It's the biggest thing on you all day, dog.
That's really got to be like, cause like I'm just thinking of, cause I've thought about, I dated a girl who had a kid for like a year and a half.
Yeah.
And like, it did make me think about like having kids. And in my situation, I would just think of, my father and like what he did right or wrong, and I would like adapt from there if I were to have kids, you know. So it's like for you, man, that's got to be like really rough because you're just pulling all from scratch. You know what I mean?
Right, man.
Like obviously, it seems like you did it with your younger cousins and whatnot, and they, like you said, turned out well. But that's crazy.
It
Bro,
is.
think about.
I mean, we'll chat, dog.
Yeah, no,
You know, we got.
but
chat.
I have
You
good examples though.
Yeah,
like
you good, man. But it's just kind of like the biggest thing I would say for the dad is, my oldest is 12, and it's just kind of like, do you, man,
yeah,
whatever that means for
Right.
you. But that's like a real hard question,
yeah,
and most people not doing them.
yeah,
And take those examples from any men that you have in your life, and you see that dude in the street or at the grocery store, and you see him yelling at his kid. Like, does that feel good?
yeah,
If it don't feel good, then why would you do that to your son? And you're not even the son.
right,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
But imagine your son absorbing what he's doing, and that's your dad.
yeah,
Like, nah, that don't feel good, bro. I'm
Right.
on this opposite shit right now.
Hey, no, but I fuck
Like,
with the knowledge.
Do
though.
the opposite shit of that shit. Anything you can see, man, like that right there, like fuck that shit. Just be you, man. You'll figure it out.
Yeah,
That's the thing. Trust oneself, man.
yeah,
Because when that little baby comes out, bro, you're gonna be like, fuck, and then you're gonna be like, oh, and it's like, yeah, and they'll be like, fuck yeah, I did it. You straight, man. Like, I feel like it's just kind of like, they always want to say women know
yeah,
because they have the body,
right,
and they go through it. But men know too, man.
yeah,
You're gonna feel bad if you yell at that kid.
right,
Straight up. You're going to feel bad if you flick him too hard in the grocery store because he's getting down the line. You give a little too hard flick, you can be like, fuck, my bad, bro. I did too much right there.
I feel like the people who
playing.
might have like the people who doubt themselves, like you're like thinking about it, you know what I mean? That means that you're going to be good. Because
Yeah.
you're actually thinking about it. I feel like the people who aren't gonna be the best male influence, they're like overconfident. It's like, dude, what are you talking about? Like, you just made a human being, and you think you know what's up. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
cool. That's good.
I think you're
Opposite shit, man.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, but
Because how much men you have in your life, if you don't really have that, then what is the opposite of that? All right, your dad wasn't there. Well, I'm going to do the opposite. I'm going to be there.
right.
Well, the opposite, I wasn't having conversations. Well, I'm going to have conversations.
Yeah.
I wasn't told that I'm going to get hard every time I walk around a certain amount of age. I'm going to tell them that shit,
Yeah.
So, like, whatever you didn't have, do the opposite of that shit, because that's probably going to get them where you're not. I mean, my whole thing is, like, let me stop I want them to know what I know now.
Right. Don't give it to them later.
Yeah. Why not feed them now? Just just have to do it at their level.
Yeah.
That's all it is, man. You good, bro.
Yeah.
You good, man.
All right. I'm excited though, man.
Hell yeah.
I'm excited, dude.
Yeah.
To
Did
have
you
a
guys
little
find
human.
out yet what the baby? Oh, we don't have to put that out here.
No,
man.
we're waiting till birth though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
Jinx.
That's wild.
yeah.
Hell yeah. So
Same
you just go
wavelength.
wait till it comes out?
Wait till it comes out and be like, oh, you're a you.
Oh.
That's cool.
Hell, bro, I just found out they can do a blood test at like
Yeah.
11 weeks, bro.
My
So
coworker,
early.
she was so she was saying basically if you have like if a woman has like X chromosomes
Yeah,
in her,
they find out the DNA.
yeah, so that's how they find out, because women don't have X chromosomes or Y. I don't know which one it is.
The way I remember is that someone made a joke is women are XX because they have more chromosomes because they're more complicated. That's what someone told me. So they are XX and we're XY.
Yeah, so basically, like if they check the woman and she has Y chromosomes, then she's having a boy, because why else would she? She's not.
She's not. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's cool that they can find that out, but it's like,
That's
man,
cool, man. We'll let it to be till it's done, huh?
Yeah, this would be cool doing this for my first child, man.
hell
Just
yeah.
wait until birth.
Yeah.
I hope nobody spoils it for me.
Are you
know?
gonna like give it away to something or?
No, I'm just saying, just going to like visits. You go to visits. You go look at the baby. And he's like, I can kind of see what it is, So
Right.
You just can't be looking then, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta close your eyes, because when they start doing that ultrasound, you're gonna be able to see it when they get bigger.
They say that, but I feel like people, I don't know, my nephews, they show me the ultrasounds. They're like, yeah, you could see, look at his penis. But
Bro,
I fucking look at that thing and it looks like looks like an abstract painting to me, man.
I mean, it
No-
does, but my son's like, bro, I forgot which one. I think it was my oldest one, but like it's like got a picture of his ass cheek, and this thing was just right there, bro. Like,
Yeah.
you can't. It was like, that's it. That was it.
Yeah, you got a boy, man.
Yeah.
I was telling somebody today, like, I just want a healthy baby,
Yeah. Hell yeah.
right? But if I did have a boy, I would be like, yo, what did I do to deserve
Oh yeah.
a boy, dude?
Why?
No, I'm saying in a good way. Like,
no, I
it's
know.
like,
So I'm asking
to-
you,
to
like,
like-
what brings that phrase out of you, bro?
Because one, they already say that boys aren't as common, and that's true, right? There's more women on earth than there are boys.
I don't know the answer to that. So
No, it's
yeah.
a real thing.
Yeah, I mean the one's got to be a little bit more than the other, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea.
I mean, I know China got cities where fucking.
Well,
it's-
yeah, but they were like, but weren't they like control?
Yeah, they were crazy over there.
But I mean, just to have a boy would just be, oh man,
Yeah.
yeah, dude. It's just like, dude, like you have boys, so you know the feeling. It's
I
like, dog, I
know.
got boys around here,
I mean,
dude.
I love this shit, but I'm like on the flip side too now. Now that I have boys, I'm like, one of my best friends has a baby girl, man. I look at her, I'm like, oh, that little girl too, man. It's just magical. I feel like because
Yeah.
I see the connection between the mama and the son,
right.
right? And it's just like I want that daddy girl. Like that
Yeah.
part of me wants to be like, come here, baby. Like you my girl forever, dog.
Yeah.
Hey, don't tell your mom that, but you my girl forever.
Right.
Cause you my blood. Like this is me,
Right.
So I feel it's both sides. I'm not advanced, but yeah, I feel both sides, man.
When I dated that girl who had a daughter, like I thought, I was very much like pro, like having a boy. Like I'm the same way.
Yeah.
But like when I did that, I was like, oh, it was actually cool. Like she was cute, man. Like messing around
The
with the
girls,
daughter.
man, beautiful
She's like 3.
creatures, man. Connected to so much.
Yeah. But I mean, I feel like I probably would have a girl though.
Is that what do you feel? Yeah, you feel a girl right now?
I feel a girl. I
Yeah.
feel like the boy is a far cry. You
Is
know
it
what
right
I'm saying?
now? Okay.
Yeah, but I feel like the girl, like I have 4 sisters. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay.
and
Damn.
just women just running it. Women just running the family. It's always kind of like in my
Got
family.
you. Yeah.
It's been more.
I'm gonna be an uncle for the first time on my side.
Yeah,
My brother's having a baby,
that's crazy.
and I was like, man, that's gonna be dope.
But
dude.
Uncle Ronnie is gonna be tight though.
Hell yeah, Uncle Ryan gonna be fire, bro.
Yeah, you're gonna be taking him to do cool shit.
Hell yeah,
You know what I'm
we
saying?
going, dog. Hey, you Uncle, you with you with me. We're Theo. We're gonna go Theo, bro. We're
Right.
with Theo right now. You relax, fool. You
Right.
come with the older cousins because they're gonna be way older, and we rolling, homie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm hyped for that shit. I really am. It's
Yeah.
gonna be dope, man. Oh man, what else on your mind, bro?
Man,
What's up next, man? What are you trying to create next?
so actually, man, on my birthday, which is April 23rd,
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot a video for Big Mood, man.
Oh
So-
yeah, hell
yeah, I want everybody to come. It's like, man, we can finally go outside now.
Yeah,
Fuck it, man. Let's shoot a video. Everybody loves Big Mood anyway.
yeah.
So
I'm in a big mood right now.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So it's like I'm doing a video for that, and I'm doing it just because it's gonna feel so good to just have a video for that song. It's no like, oh, it's gonna get this many views. You know what I'm saying? Like you get the results. You put your energy into the wrong results. But now it's just like it feels good to want to make a video because I want to make a video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, people get like, oh, the heck? People get, where are we at?
No.
No, oh, fuck. Never mind. Can you hear that?
Yeah, I hear
We
a
can
little
hear-
static.
Yeah. You good?
No, but I feel like people get,
There you go.
like you're saying, they get caught up from the views type of thing. But like what you're doing is you're creating like a backlog. So like, say if you do have something that gets, a lot of plays or whatnot in the future, they have that backlog to look back on. It's like
just
that.
all of you, man.
It's like that artist Russ. Like I'm not
Yeah.
really the biggest fan of that guy, but he just created a whole fucking
He just kept
so
going.
much.
Yeah. He
you know what I
fucking
mean?
kept going, dude.
Yeah. So that's cool. Like, yeah.
Yes.
I'm with you on that.
Yeah, so that's what I want. I want y'all there too, man.
Yeah,
I'm down,
fuck yeah.
bro.
Yeah, so that's happening. I've been making new music, so new music is coming.
Hell yeah.
I've been having fun doing that too, man. It's so therapeutic, man. I don't write nothing no more, man.
Oh no, you just go on to top?
I just go in. It's like I've been doing it too long to still sit down and write it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now it's just like, all right, I'm giving it to you.
It just forms on its
Yeah,
own.
I got like 12-minute tracks, dude, where I'm just like talking shit, dude. It feel good though, man.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna. What's next for me is to just fucking keep doing it, dude.
That's it, bro.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have you on here again. This is gonna be a regular thing, bro.
Oh yeah, all the time. I'm gonna always
and we
turn the
just
logo.
keep coming on.
Always turn the logo gold.
That's
you
it.
know
Yeah.
what I'm
So
saying?
watch for this one. It's gonna be gold and black.
Gold and black, man,
That's
with
it,
the
bro.
shine on it,
That's
man.
it.
Yeah.
Put your little fucking signature there. You got it fire.
I'm cooking on it tonight, man.
Do it, bro.
Yeah.
We got it.
I had fun today, dude.
Hey, I appreciate you
sure.
for being here, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for sticking the logo. Thanks for being part of it. And like I said, I hope you're ready for more because we just gonna keep doing it, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
thank y'all for having me. I'm glad that I met Mustache Mike. Dude.
Hell yeah, bro. He's a
That's-
homie, dog.
Yeah, dude, that's like slowly becoming my name more and more.
That's your name,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
Mustache Mike.
Yeah, it's just funny. It's like what people called me at work, but now it's leaking out into the real
Right.
real world. You know?
Yeah, everywhere.
Is that your name on Instagram?
No, it's
Nah.
it's just my full name.
Well,
I should probably do that.
Or
I
maybe
don't
just
know.
put it in your
Well,
bio.
Yeah, maybe I should do that. But I've been called different versions of Mike. Like I've been called Mustache Mike, Missionary Mike,
Right.
Man Bun Mike when I had like a little man bun. I don't know. There's a bunch of them. Cause bro, everybody's named Mike.
Right.
yeah,
I don't even
mix it
tell
up.
people to call me Mike. They just start doing it.
Hey, Mike.
I got a boy named Mike. We call him Mike P.
Oh, there you go.
His last name it starts with a P, so that's why we
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah.
Like,
Because dude, second grade, I remember I switched schools.
Second grade.
Second grade, I remember I switched schools, and they were like, "Yeah, we do have a Michael and we have a Mikey, so we have a Mike and a Michael, so we're gonna call you Mikey." And I was just like, "What the fuck? That's not my name.
That's not
you
my
know what I
name,
mean?
bro."
Like to me, I was just like, "You're just gonna change my name? That's crazy."
And so
I
how
don't
long
get a
did
say
you
in
rock
it?
with that?
You changed my whole
Never.
identity.
I told her no. I told her like,
Oh,
"No, you're
no
not."
way.
I
Wow.
said that to the teacher. I was
That's
like,
so brave as a kid,
That's so
dude.
great.
well, I looked at her. It was like not even an impulse. Or was it an impulse? Like I didn't even think about it. She was like just telling me like what my name was gonna be, and in my head I'm like that, but that's not my name. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey, little kids are like that, bro. They'll tell you the fucking like, nah, that's not what I am about.
Yeah.
Not who
well,
I am.
because it just I don't know. At that point, it was just weird. It was weird to me. I don't know.
You trying
feel
to,
it.
yeah.
But I don't
No.
mind Mike. But the people like, but that's just what everybody. I don't know. I feel like you turn 15, and if your name's Michael, your name is now Mike. You know what I mean?
Might even be earlier than that.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah. I noticed it in high school. I got into high school, and then all of a sudden my name changed.
They don't want to say your whole shit no
yeah,
more.
yeah. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, I thought about that. I do that for my kids. Like I say their whole name the whole time.
Yeah.
yeah.
I'll say the whole name every time.
Oh, I got some cool names lined up.
Oh yeah,
okay.
I
I'll tell you.
that.
Okay.
Hell yeah, we'll go with that. Yeah. We'll figure that out.
Yeah.
All right, bro. Anything else you want to put out, man?
Man, I just want to put out some love and some positivity and some great vibes. We on this camera right here. Yeah, sending out love, major vibes. May you stay blessed. May you bless everybody else around you. May you continue to be yourself because you are beautiful.
Hell yeah.
There
Hey,
you go.
SauceMode.
Instagram.
Yeah. So, and if
The
you guys
young
want to
man's
check,
on Sauce.
if you want to check out, oh wait, I turned it off. My bad. If you want to check out SauceMode, go ahead and check in the description. I'm gonna have all of his links and everything. It's
Yeah, put
Instagram,
your shit out
YouTube,
there. Instagram?
all your like Apple Music. All
Yeah,
that shit.
we dropping everything in the
in the description.
everything, man. That's the thing that I realized too, man. When you're doing videos, it's
Yeah.
like I could say all the thing in the video. It's like it's all right. It's gonna
Yeah.
be all right here.
Yeah, we put it
Yeah.
all there. You good
Yeah.
to go.
And
We
I-
got it, bro. His Instagram, all that shit. Follow him, Saucey Downs.
Yeah.
Big Sauce Dog.
Yeah, big Sauce Dog. Hey,
Big-
thank you. Subscribe, like, tell your friends, tell your family. We here for you. Just like Saucey Downs says, we love you. None but respect. Love. Do you. You are the decisive element in your life. Peace out,
Peace out.
homies. Hey, we're done here.
SauceMode.
Hey.